बाब देव बरें करूं म्हाका तुवें आयज at my request, you considered my request and agreed to एक चाय पे चर्चा म्हणटा तशी करपाची with respect to political interest of the state of Goa. आणि congratulation करता with respect to your promotion as a top leader, national leader म्हटल्यार जाता. Because today I think you are in charge of Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry. या चाय पे चर्चेचेर starting with wishing you best of luck for your congress also and cheers.
Thank you.
दिसांनी भरपूर बॉम्ब कसो लागता ते स्टार्टिंगूच म्हणल्यार आनी हो बॉम्ब म्हाका दिसता हांवें आयकलोलो इन वन ऑफ द स्पीचीज ऑफ युअर टॉप लीडर मिस्टर राहुल गांधी. तेणे म्हटलेलें की काँग्रेसान भितर थोडे मे बी वर्बटीन सेम न्ही, काँग्रेसान भितर थोडे गद्दार आसा, people who are aligned with the BJP or the other governments. आणि हे थोडे जे सभान तेणे म्हणलेले ते सभान जायते काँग्रेस लिडर आशिल्ले, हिंगाय तेणे म्हणले हे हांगा बसले तेंचे भितरल्या पासून थोडे ऑलरेडी इन द BJP म्हणून. आणि असलोच कसलो एक बॉम्ब तुवें गोंया येवन घायलो. So was it coincidence that you said that there are gaddars or exact verbatim now, but there are people who are not fully and wholeheartedly with the Congress, and there was a discrepancy. You might have not used the word Congress, but by saying opposition, the people in Goa has got a message that what you are talking. It was your frustration about what is happening in Goa?
You see, last 2-3 months, the BJP's preparation are in full swing, despite they are in the government, despite they have crores of rupees money, despite they have a cadre. But people of Goa don't want BJP in Goa. Last time they manipulated, brought in some political parties, and they split the votes, and that's how they could form the government. We lost the government last time with a total votes of around 2,500, and that party which was brought in by BJP from backdoor with the ball.
Yeah.
That party got around 94,000 votes, of which around 80,000 votes would have come to us if that party was not there. So who would have if that party was not there, then we would have
formed the government
very easily. And with that also, we lost that elections. If you see the chief minister or many of the ministers have won by 100, 200, 300 votes.
And even there are, I think in Ponda side there was one victory by just 2-digit margins.
Just 2-digit margins. So this is how it happened. So because Goa being a small state, just for 400, 500 votes makes a difference. And this three just to divide the vote, just to split our votes. And BJP, despite taking all the leaders, their vote share did not cross 33%. In fact, it reduced by 0.4%. And despite all leaders have gone, our traditional votes, nearly 1.5 lakh traditional votes, we lost that election because they were misguided. People were misguided. Now, the people are more angry than what they were in 2022. And because of that, BJP is on the ground. They are having a number of meetings. So that just gave me a little frustration. And I started getting the phone calls also. I'm getting phone calls from media people, various activists or common men. Same frustration. So it was, but it's a frustration. And to awaken the conscience of all those who are in opposition. So if we all unite and expose this government, failure of this government, then nobody can stop us from defeating this corrupt, communal and destructive BJP government led by most corrupt Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant.
Yeah, I agree with you in many fronts. At the same time, although you said BJP at the ground level, they are really doing well, and they take every constituency and every village and every individual seriously, basically. But at the same time, Maka Ashok Disanela, the way BJP is trying to take everybody into confidence, they want to gather all of them. If you look at it through and through, Ashok Disanela, is the BJP looking at that they are going to lose certain goal spectrum of voters, and is it because of that they are trying to bring in the voters from other states who are there in Goa, तांकांय जे बोगले करता, लागी करतात, because recently we have seen this with respect to Marwadis and then Rajasthanis, हांकां सगळ्यांक खुश करपाचे स्कीम चलता काय दिसता. So it is not that BJP is having a smooth sailing, but they are making it 100% sure to be full protected म्हणून. प्लॅन दिसती पडटा लोकांक, कॉमन लोकांक दिसती पडले. थोड्यांक इतले पासून पॉलिटिकल मायंड आसा तांकांय दिसती पडटा that there is some compromise, and this has come right from the national level from Rahul Gandhi. And you also have indirectly confessed that there certain opposition, here when you say certain opposition, and when a tall leader like you says, the direct arrow goes on the Congress people only, mostly. I do that, Manoj Parabata statement watla. There is no way Virajbag has compromised. So today it is like elimination theory clear. तो म्हणटालो आपूण ना Are you trying to say that you are also feeling helplessness, that you can do nothing about these things, or center also is partly involved in this compromise at the state level, and are they getting a green signal from the center that you all compromise, we have no issue? Otherwise, why the center is not intervening in this and take drastic action and start this Congress also all over again? So looks like that compromise has percolated from central leadership to core leaders.
No, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. We have sincere, dedicated, committed cadre in Goa who will never compromise and also will not allow others to compromise. That is the first core duty of all the congressmen. My intention was to awaken the conscience of all those who are opposing the government, so that we can unitedly fight this government, so that everyone knows that if we do something wrong, people are watching us. Goa is a small place. People understand. Sometimes they may not. But
they may not tell you all.
So it's a time that we root out this BJP, which does not match the ideology of Goa. Goa is known to be a peaceful, loving and state with a communal harmony. We accept all the faiths.
Yes.
And
that is the hallmark of the Congress.
Yes. And this is what Goa stands for. So that is what we should all should be working for, because now hardly any time is left for the next assembly election. Around 17-18 months we will get. Goa is heavy rainfall, so we don't get that time also. So we have to be aggressively exposing the misdeeds, failures and corruption of this government.
Yeah, but heavy rain म्हणटा जाल्यार, so the Congress leaders ह्या दिसांनी समर वेकेशनाचो हेवी हीट आहा म्हणून ग्राउंड वर्क सगळ्याक जायना काय म्हणून बिकॉज बीजेपीचे टॉप लिडर्स वी सी देम स्ट्रगलिंग इन एवरी पार्ट. दे आर नॉट इवन टेकिंग रेस्ट. बट पीपल हॅव दॅट होप्स. हाऊ लॉंग पीपल विल हॅव होप्स? Are people now having another one or two options with the regional parties? असे दिसून येता की people are losing that sheen of that Congress because people are understanding them. ते हांव स्वताच म्हणटालो तो दोयरो दोयरो म्हणपाची त्यो होबरो आतां आमी विसरपाच्यो because I have been also partly into politics and we have seen people like me also feel that heat. की बाबा चलला की नाही का तुझ्याकडे किती असा या हातीत इज देयर समथिंग लेफ्ट इन युअर हँड पुट दिस थिंग इन ऑर्डर और यू आर ऑल्सो बिकम हेल्पलेस अँड द सेंट्रल लीडर्स आर जस्ट टर्निंग नेल्सन साइड.
No, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. See, by and large, we are aggressive. Our in charges are moving assembly to assembly, constituencies to constituencies, and they are putting their best of the efforts. Some of our presidents are really doing well. Some of our districts are also doing well. People's anger is there against this government, and BJP knows. BJP knows for sure because they have already misruled Goa for last nearly 13.5 years. Right? BJP is getting more aggressive because they already got feedback. As per my report, they already got the feedback that it is very difficult for them to win the elections. That's why they are doing all kind of manipulations and various tactics they use because they have a lot of.
Don't you think that Goa opposition is become very mild in the attacks with respect to even major issues? Instead of taking big issues, the people who can see through, they can see through. Let त्या व्हडल्या इश्यू तिंगा सोडटात आणि बारीक बारीक इश्यूचे ते कोको मेमे उलयतात ती एसएमली थंय काबार जाता. सो डू यू थिंक दॅट ऑर डू यू मीन टू से दॅट काँग्रेस इज वेटिंग फॉर बीजेपी टू हॅव एंटी इन्क्युबन्सी अँड यू पीपल वॉन्ट टू सेव्ह ऑन एंटी इन्क्युबन्सी ऑर यू वॉन्ट टू डू समथिंग पॉझिटिव्ह? ते पिड्यार जातले, ते काबार जातले आणि आमी जिखतले अशें तुमचें कितें चिंतप आहा? Or you want to grow or not?
I already had a discussion with our in charge, Monica Dhakreji, and Madam Anjali Nimbarkar. Now, since my petition is there now in Supreme Court about disqualification, which is coming on now 29th of this month. Suppose tomorrow if they are disqualified, our party should be ready with the oil machinery in all these 8 assembly segments to take on these 8 candidates.
Let me interject this. To disqualification म्हणल्यार म्हाका दिसता आमचो फॅन फॉलोअर जावं ऑडियन्स आसतले हे काँग्रेसाचे डिस्क्वॉलिफिकेशन चालूच असता पूण केन्ना डिस्क्वॉलिफिकेशन झालेले कोणी आज पासून पळोवंक ना. ही स्टोरी चलत आसा 7-8 वर्सां चलता. सो वेन डिस्क्वॉलिफिकेशन आफ्टर द होल thing has been destroyed, after all the assembly 5 वर्सां संपली म्हणटच
confident by this petition I will get the result and it is the people of Goa who want the defectors to be punished. Now recently there was one district president's convention. So our South Goa district president has raised the issue.
Savio Disilva.
Yeah, he raised the issue when all the state one president was given to speak. So he raised the issue that there is a move in Goa, he said, that some defectors will join back and there is a move to take back some defectors. I don't know about it, I just heard it from him there. Then Rahul Gandhi replied promptly to that, saying that in Goa, enough is enough. What decision they have taken earlier in 2022 when I was the president, he said no defectors will be taken back in Goa. So it is a full stop. No such defectors.
Final clarification to the people. हे डिफेक्टरांचे थोड्यांक खबर ना, म्हाकाय खबर ना. Suppose the defectors are disqualified before the coming assembly election. Can they contest in the new assembly election?
This is the big question not only before you and me, it's a before the Supreme Court also. Because in the matter of Karnataka, when the MLAs were disqualified,
Yeah.
okay, it depends on the order of the disqualification.
Okay.
So if the order, they suppose they are disqualified for say 5 years, mentioned, then till the end of the 5 years, they will.
Yeah, but disqualification of 5 years from the date of the judgment or from the date of the...
Date from the judgment.
Okay.
So it all depends on the order of disqualification.
Yes.
How that order comes. Whether they are disqualified for that term or whether they are disqualified for 5 years. So it all depends on the order, and I hope that this time the lesson will be taught to them, because they have cheated their God, not only the people of Goa, they have cheated on the constitution, and I don't think people and the God will forgive them.
Thank you very much, Girish Babu.
Thank you.
A final word for the aspiration of the Goans. Opposition will be uplifted. They will fight bigger gorillas and elephants instead of fighting mouse and cat in the
Yes.
assemblies.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Jai Baraguru.